Here we go again. Ugh. God, that's loud, huh? My bad, my bad. Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah. We all start from somewhere, friend. I'm just kidding, man. Like, I'm just really bored. And it's like, a month away from Destiny 2 and everything. Hey, Colt Bearclaw. Big boss. Hmm. I have no idea. Ooh. Volta class. Alright. The weekly is the Volta glass, yeah. Yeah. Dude, your skyburners look sick. What the Oh, that's your actual face. Alright. Yeah, we still need one more. Alright. I mean, I don't mind if he doesn't want to talk as long as he knows, like, how to communicate with, like waving and stuff. I mean, you're a fire team lead, Perkin. Just letting you know. If you have a 6, just feel free to invite him. Easier to teach people if they're all on the same page. Ugh. So how long have you guys been playing Destiny? Like, off and on for months on end? Probably since it's been out. Alright. Wow. Yeah, I think my first raid was a day after it came out, and we finished it the following week. It's a lot of fun. Like, just get a casual group together and you can basically learn it all through videos and stuff on like YouTube. But do you need Rise of Iron for the raid? Oof. Do you need Rise of Iron for Age of Triumph? Oh gosh. So everybody knows Volta class, right? Like, or anything. I like to kind of start there. Mm. Like shoot the bad guys before they shoot you, preferably. Yeah. Yeah, it's up, Kenna. So the big thing about raiding is that the difficulty, like over normal like nightfalls and stuff, is gonna be a lot higher, and I'm not expecting to like make it through the entire thing because I don't want to keep you guys up 3 more hours than right now. But let's just go in and have some fun, and let's not beat ourselves up about it. If you have any questions or something that's like in the back of your mind, like just let me know. Like I'll try to help you out, and we can be confused together. And if it's that really, just really that bad, like even right now, like I'm struggling with my own thing. Like I'm trying to stream to YouTube, but it like does it like a pause button thing, so I can't like constantly watch it and shit. It's annoying. Oh, I wish I was so excited about it when I first did one. I just fucking was like segued into it. I was like, oh, more loot. Alright, let's go. What? Kill the same guys I've been killing all this time? Alright, let's go. But yeah, if worst comes to worst, we can always just dial it back and, go do like a Crota raid or something. Ever came out, yeah. Kind of. A lag. Uh, everyone's confused. No, the middle's elevated. Yeah. So if you want to go join them on the left, there's kind of like a pathway up to the middle from there. Yeah, kid got it. Oh, dude, don't confuse these people more than they already are, please. Cause like I was like spoiling myself today and watching videos and stuff, so like I've been trying to like run other people too. Alright, so this is a sync plate. You stand inside this ring to activate it and keep the Praetorians up, but everything else entering, it's not a big deal. Nice. So every time a Praetorian enters it, I want to say, we make 0 progress, and it actually like doesn't make the spire, so he can literally be here all day if you don't keep him out of the circles. So it's all about uh, things that destroy HP bars. Nice. That's just the outlaying work. Yeah. It's really funny because like I don't feel like this raid like really has fallen behind like the other ones design wise. You don't even have to stand in it per se. The bigger issue is if a Praetorian walks into it, it turns red immediately. And it won't set us back too far. And I mean, it's good practice so you don't get lost as a beginner to just stand near what you're supposed to protect. Because, you know, if you're standing in and no one else is, then you're good to go, right? I think that's the general strategy. Also, don't worry about, like, heavy ammo and stuff, guys, because we, like, get refills and stuff in this raid. So, like, if you want to just, like, waste all your Gjallarhorns or, you know, machine gun rounds, like, it's not really a big deal. Alright, now we just need to take away the outlying work and then we'll be done. But yeah, I remember when level 26. Yeah, I use Ex Machina. Yep, we're done. Hey, everybody knows the Vault of Glass is, you know, giant cinematic by now, right? Oh, the amount of awestruck that everybody had when this opened the first time. Ah. I mean, we can walk or run, you know. And if you look on your left and right, there's a bunch of walls. Yep. Same thing from year 1. Yep. Yeah. Tell you what, like, I'm so happy that streaming's become a thing, like, 'cause it's just education, like, less and less people with questions and more people just willing to sit down and play with you. So first chest. Yeah. This is gonna be your Knuckles of AO. If you want the other chest, it's down where white is. If you jump off the cliff, you'll see. Naked. Maybe you won't.
Guardian down.
It's like right around where that grenade landed. Pretty much you jump off the cliff, turn around 180, and then look, and there's like a hole in the wall that you can jump in. Yeah.
Guardian down.
Alright, so just like line up over there and we'll continue on. Try to revive each other, otherwise people might get lost. But yeah, it's kind of straightforward from here on out, but pretty much the big thing is people making that jump. I don't want to go too far because eventually if you respawn, like it'll just take you somewhere weird. But yeah, Perkins, just take your time with it. We'll be here a while. Anyways,
Guardian down.
I mean, I can try going back up if you want. Ugh. Couldn't do it. It's kind of hard. I think you need a triple jump or like increased height. Oh, now you got it. Jumping, there's a lot of jumping.
Guardian down.
Especially if you go this way. This way's a lot of fun for the jumping. Yes. Alright, so Colt, just don't sweat it, bro. Just, look inside and then tap X again when you start falling. And then you should see like a dark outlining. Yeah, you're pressing it too soon. Yeah.
Guardian down.
Mm. It will if we're not careful, yeah. I thought you had it too.
Guardian down.
Like this is just one of those things that like some people will get and then other people will take their entire career.
Guardian down.
Colt, if you want, you can just tap X a whole bunch of times, and then you'll just jump the max amount of times and fall down. So just like keep tapping X, like.
Guardian down.
Like, just like repeatedly spam X for me, like as you're going down. Yeah, the entrance is probably the kindest part of the raid too. Oh, there you go. Oh!
Guardian down.
Hey, Colt. One step at a time, man. A lot of original raiders. I can't remember the guy's name, but he was definitely applauded for it, I'll tell you that. No one remembers him. To be honest, I don't even know if it was a Bungie thing, so it's like all the way down there now. Don't be scared. It's just a fall. I mean, it will only kill you. That's all that will happen, guys. Come on. Nice. Yeah. I see someone missed the chest, and someone supposedly died. Okay, there you go. Hmm. You're fine. Oh, you were fine. You just keep getting lower and lower, big. Oh, yep, lower and lower. I think you spawn a Templar now. Here, let me get you. Yep. Templar type. Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. Big the express ticket. Yeah, there. Yeah. So this checkpoint is called Confluxes. So somebody died, so I'm just gonna try to explain it as best as I can. This is a place called the Templar's Well, and I'm sure you've done the story mission with like Praedyth and like the take and invade this place and stuff. Yeah, yeah, right, right. Well, this is the same place, like map-wise, except this is where it originated from. So they just like rehash content to make that entire story mission. Which, you know, no one was displeased about, but no one was exactly enthralled with. Who's dead right now? I mean... So, everybody's done this raid before will tell you a million times that you should already know what you're supposed to be doing because this raid's like 3 years old now, but, you know, it's pretty much just kill the ads and then make sure that they don't go touch the shiny things that she died next to. Conflicts. This is where the fanatics try to kill you, like a whole lot of them. Alright, so this is kind of like phase 2. It's called Legions. You just have a bunch of those fanatics I just mentioned all come running at you from the middle. And then there's supplicants too, so that's the non-generous point of view. I'm like stumbling my words because I haven't talked this much in a long time. But yeah, for fanatics, it's kind of just you blow supers on them because they're all considered high tier or bag baddies. Yeah. Yeah, this is also known as like the orb generation part for like everything. Yeah, they have suicider units. That's kind of like the name of those guys. So they just kind of mix themselves in with a regular harpy. But anything that... we have 3 people up, so it's pretty much just a wipe at this point. Sorry, Perk. So, Perk, if you wanna just cover middle as best as you can. I'll try to pay attention to mine, yeah. Yeah, the fanatics are really generous. Just you have to wait till the green goop's gone. Ah, rude. Alright, Perk, it's the good old famous time to kill yourself phase of hard raids.
Guardian down.
It's both the most exhilarating and releasing part of the raid, when everybody else dies before you. So yeah, any questions? And suicidal units will kill you in one shot. Yeah. Also, supplicants are the name of the suicidal units, so if you ever, like, see something on your radar, like, just know that it's probably trying to kill you. Yeah. That's probably the best point of advice. I mean, it's helpful more to some than others. But yeah, this basically just cycles 3 times. We do kind of defend confluxes, legions, defend more confluxes than legions, then defend all the confluxes, then we do another wave of like a legion hobgoblin mix. And then that's all conflicts checkpoint. It's also known as the coordination checkpoint, so if you fail it, like, you know, I want to say 5 times, like, you should probably just leave the raid, because it's just not going to work out. Normally, of course. So that's legions. This is the part where you waste all your supers and generate orbs. Yes. Oh yeah, I die on this part sometimes too. Like, it's really just attention, like, to detail. Pretty much. Oh shit. But yeah, those harpies are killer, oh my gosh. Like, they hurt more than Templar himself. So the debuff works that when he does the Ritual of Negation, he's gonna kill you. That's pretty much the only time you actually have to cleanse. The light's gone. No, you're all good. Alright. Kino touched it. Yeah, it's kind of a trigger system, so once you activate it, it disappears. So you can't do it a whole bunch of times and expect it to, you know, still be around. But yeah, this is the this is the crazy part, yeah. But yeah, if you never like the Vex too much, we have 3 other raids we can do, so you're in luck. I mean, any reason why you guys chose Voldeglass? Like, just first raid? Yeah. Yeah, like, I have a hard time convincing people who don't want to do it, like, it's really just time consuming to some people and kind of a, you know, harsh reminder of their skill in the game, you know. Like, some people just have that perspective. Yeah. I like to just play to see, like, to witness. You know, I'm not really all about that, like, harsh crowd or whatever, but I will get harsh on people who are getting, like, kind of on my nerves or something, like, you know. Yes, they kind of do. I mean, to be honest, it's gonna be the most well-known word by the end of the day. Like, the word supplicant, like, it inspires and both terrifies many a player. Like, I mean, My famous words of advice are just get off the ground because harpies can only go on the floor like so fast. So you're a lot better like on ledges and places that aren't like exposed. Like this is kind of too close to the ground to be considered a ledge or anything. You kind of just like elevated yourself so that they can just see you easier. So things like, back here, up the staircase are fairly good. Also, we're probably gonna lose because I'm not paying attention at all. Alright. Kita! I give up, would you give up?
Guardian down.
But yeah, it's definitely hard to 3-man, aka carry. Like, solo carrying is like existed in a lot of auto class. Like, I think less than like 0.1% of people have successfully sold any part of auto class. Yeah. I mean, except in the cheesing days, I think like everyone wanted to do it that way then. So, to those who died first, I'm, proud you're still here, you're still trying, very inspiring. Um, I might make a few recommendations of like weapon choices because the Vex are pretty meaty as far as HP goes, and they're kind of repetitious. So auto rifles and pulse rifles aren't really the go-to. I mean, as a weapon, of course. Um, I stand corrected with legendary examples like Epilogue and Praetor's Timepiece, but those are in their own ballparks of their own, just because they're really just attuned to the raid damage-wise. And you're always going to have special exceptions, of course. I mean, my personal favorite right now is a Burning Eye, which is a explosion round, high impact scout rifle from Trials. Yes. Secondaries, I usually take a sniper, or a fusion rifle, or a shotgun, but usually I don't have the exotic for it. Exotics usually like heavy, like Galahorn or Sleeper. Things to do destruction on a massive scale. Mm. It's especially good. Did she lose her mind? I think the year one drop was probably the most exciting out of them. Like, when they announced that they were going to give it away as Iron Galahorn, like, I think a lot of interest dropped. Hmm. Alright. So, seeing as no one has any questions like how to survive supplicants, I think my lessons are paying off, yeah? Or you're just completely lost. Yeah. Try to find something that's... You could. The problem with that is that you can survive more successfully, and I can show spots like that, but people do have the fatality rates of, lemmings where they just run too far and then forget to like hit the cliff or something. So just be careful using those. If you want to know where said spot is, I wouldn't mind teaching you. It's just gonna take a lot longer to cycle phases and stuff if people aren't killing, because it's based off of how many you kill, not timers or anything now. Which, quite honestly, like, yeah. Hmm. It's kind of like one, two, three. So we were on phase two of two. So we were like before the last phase. So very close, beyond halfway. And that's when the supplicants attacked. Confluxes aren't a big part of it. It's pretty much just kill mobs and survive suicidal harpies. Yeah. There's 5 chances. So basically, the Vex will walk towards Conflux and then they'll like transmute into it as kind of like a virus uploading kind of thing. So you can still kill them while they're doing that and they won't shoot back at you. So yeah, that's usually what you end up doing. Like if you feel pressured at all, you just kind of like play back and wait for them to like kind of do the whole uploading thing, animation, and then you just pop them a few times and then you rinse and repeat until the wave's done. Don't worry, guys. This is just the very first part. I like to I like to call it like warm up, like, you know, most people skip this part now and just go straight to the boss Templar, but I feel this is good practice in and of itself. Great experience. Everybody done debating their life choices and how they got here? If you are, you can just jump off. But yeah, Father West was a great raid. I'm really glad that they did the Age of Triumph, because otherwise I wasn't playing Destiny at all. But yeah, if anybody has any reason why they need to stop the raid, please inform me, because, you know, it's kind of, you know, necessary information that one of our fire team can't continue. So, you know, it's not considered, like, stupid or an excuse to... There you go. That's a good one. I mean, I got, like, water and, like, Captain Morgan. I'm set for like half the night. Ooh.
Guardian down.
I mean, you got me beat there, man. Colt, I'm just gonna say this now, man. Colt, you're gonna have the hardest time here, man. Like, just like level-wise, cause this is a 390 raid and you're below that, and this is considered like, you know, hard for 400s. Like, we need more! Oh, did I block one of those? No, bad dude. Yeah, I think we'll just call it a wipe, seeing as it's first phase. And, you know, 5 people are dead. I just like watched you guys like try to like, you know, change the tide, and then just like one after the other just fell over. Like, it's truly like cinematic almost. We could make a movie, guys. Come on. All I needed you to do is to sign a contract. Da, 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 da. God, South Park. I wouldn't say it's negative. Eh? All about when they're gonna pop that like joke you heard like 30 minutes ago, like in the prior part or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, I haven't watched South Park in a long time. Gosh. Trying to like think like Cartman was a YouTuber who got flushed out by PewDiePie was like the last major thing I remember. Yeah. Alright guys, we're almost through part 1 of the 7-part series. I think it's actually really generous of them despawning like the normals. Like every time you do this trade, yeah. They may be generous, but you still gotta walk through the like tides of them. It's pretty brutal. Alright. Well, that just about wraps up one wave of Fanatics, so we're going to be moving into part 2, which will be defending 2 confluxes on the left and right. So it's pretty much just keep your eyes on the middle and know that, you know, they spawn from these like 2 lower caves, essentially. And then, you know, left and right have their own little spawn mechanics going on. Hold the door! Yes. I don't know who, like, I don't know the meme at all, but I just love it. Like, it's so great. I think it's like a world record. Mute. Alright, should be legions shortly. Keep it up. Yep. As soon as Conflux is despawn, that's usually when Fanatics are in the middle, by the way. So that's one way to tell.
Guardian down.
Purgats! Purgats! They are fast. Like, even I, like, freaked out, like, the first time I saw one, because it was just like, oh, you're just standing there, and then all of a sudden it just creeped over the ground. I'm like, oh shit! Oh, it's indescribable. I mean, Kino's getting his groove over there. Good. Alright, part 3, guys. Everybody who's still alive, you're doing fabulous. I mean, you know, sorry, Perkins. But yeah, we get like super fucking like. It's so much fun with like a casual raid group because like the first guy to die is usually the one that gets singled out for like the rest of the raid. It's like, ah, at least I did died you know, first part. Yeah. Playing that RuneScape, the Black Desert Online stuff, and I get you, man. Maple Story and stuff. Alright. It's a childhood, deal with it. Oh shit. Wow. Congratulations, dude. Like, I remember, like, seeing a 200 in RuneScape and just, like, how? Right. I mean, it's, like, become a member or whatever, right? This is the hardest, yeah. Yeah, this is the legendary Hobgoblin wave I was talking about. Oh shit. It wants me! Dude, like, seriously, like... Holy shit, I just like got the perfect clip of showing that. Oh, it's lagging. Alright, good. Rip run, guys, who won. Can't call yourselves virgins and did a part of a raid. Yeah. Now for the harder part. Yay, harder! You know, oracles, bright lights, sound like chimes. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Alright, so we gotta kill those. So shoot the bright yellow things. If you can, because it's kinda lagging. Ah, rip. Yeah, Perkins, I'm gonna have to ask you, man, to swap hosts, because it's starting to lag pretty bad. So you have to swap fire team leader, and I mean, you have to stand in this pool in front of the Templar, yeah. Alright, Perkins lagged out. We'll just wait for him to come back. Sounds good. Yeah, this is why people have trouble in Destiny. Like, even if you want to play with a person, like, sometimes it's just a matter of neck type or whatever, and that's a whole slew of problems from, you know, port forwarding to just wrong place, wrong time. You know, someone's watching Netflix while you're trying to play video games. It's a tough life. But yeah, hopefully he knows how to get back in and doesn't lag out any further anyways. So Oracle's is a little more complex. Like I was saying earlier, it's just harder, you know, from the prior part. I'm kind of waiting for Perkins to get back in. Perkins, buddy, I need you. Alright, alright. He might have to restart his network or something. Does anyone know like a text or something to contact him with? Just tell him that, hey, uh, yeah, it's all good, man. Oh, Perkins, calm down. It's all gonna be okay. Good. Probably a bad idea. I was about to try to contact him via the Wi-Fi. I mean, if it comes to it, we can go to Fireteam chat. Just go to the party and then I think it's party settings. Chat audio, yeah. Perkins! Hello? Buddy? Hello? Oh, alright. Yeah, Destiny has its own little system with Sony so that if you start like lagging, you start losing packets on your, uh, download or upload, and then eventually that just causes problems in the long term. So, I mean, that's great news that we can finally talk to you again. But yeah, that's pretty much, either somebody's on your Wi-Fi and your router can't support both you and them, or you have your cell phone on and it's causing interruption with its Bluetooth settings or whatever. Mm, trying to connect to the same Wi-Fi, yeah, yeah. There you go. Yeah, like it's just the special few of us that have to play wired and the people who can just be like, well, I'm on Wi-Fi and I get perfect connection. Yeah, it doesn't happen. Stream dead. Whoever's fire team lead might not be your friend. So, Big Boss. I mentioned that I'm trying to stream to YouTube more, but it's like I'm trying to figure it out. I mean, you guys are on there. If you want me to like privatize the video, you know, it's too late. It's my content. Ha 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 ha. Right? All of the 2 people who give me thumbs up, me and the other guy who's probably a bot. It's great. Got some Zalo action, alright. So, unfortunately, no Vault of Glass gear drops, so I can't really show you unless I equip it. So, I guess I can put some on. You know, just to like entice you guys to play this game, you know.
Guardian down.
Oh, there's Perkins. Mm-hmm. Still does. I don't have the shoes anymore. Yep. But yeah, this is like half the set. On hard mode you can't respawn when you get teleported in. Yep. It is the courteous and kind thing to do.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
And of course Colt's just here, you know. I got yelled at the last time I did, so I don't know if it's safe anymore.
Guardian down.
So those chime-like sounds are the oracles, and it's built to help you understand when they spawn. It's not always there, because sometimes Destiny likes to just fuck with you, is how I like to put it. But those are what we're supposed to be destroying, which, if you don't have an Oracle Disruptor, takes an arm and a leg to destroy. So everybody who has an Oracle Disruptor has a distinct advantage, but anybody who doesn't has to, you know, spend like sword ammo or Gallhorn or, you know, heavy ammo or shotgun bullets. Fusion rifles actually work probably the best. I see my words are being processed, so yeah. From actually beating the raids, yes. It's kind of like a rewash cycle, you know. Play the raid, get the loot. Not until next Tuesday, thankfully. So we have some time. Mm-hmm. It's not like, yeah, it's not brutal like, you know, MMOs usually are. Right. Hmm. Alright, well, to those of you who don't have Oracle Disruptors, it's pretty much just gonna be kill hobgoblins and regular goblins and minotaurs kind of thing. For everybody who does, I'm gonna have to just ask you to like step it up a notch and, you know, pray to God that ammo lasts. Probably Econo and White, yeah. So everybody else, nice. The little pleasures in raiding, right? Gosh. So yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody's kind of had some time to mull it over in their heads, like what's gonna go on, and I doubt any of you will expect it, but, you know, let's go. Oh, believe me, better people have failed that jump. You are all green in my book. Yes, and what they sound like. Hmm. You have to worry about Hobbs, the little snipey line rifle guys. Alright, well, that's marked. So, if you don't kill an Oracle in time, it'll mark you like that. And then Templar will show up in the middle, start shooting you, and then try to murder you, and yeah, all that good jazz. So make sure you get cleansed when you see that, otherwise we'll have to just...
Guardian down.
yeah.
Guardian down.
I was purposely taking forever to tell you to go cleanse yourself, it's fine. I needed examples.
Guardian down.
Yeah. That's another thing to talk about, latency. If you are experiencing things in a delayed fashion, it will seem almost instant, but believe me, like, proper connection would demonstrate that it's totally not instant. Like, I just got marked, you know, for the guy in, like, the other side of the world, he might get marked in, like, 5 seconds. Yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, that's Oracles in a nutshell. It's pretty much a story of coverage and making sure that approximately 3, yeah. Depends on how many we fail. At the same time, making sure that somebody's killing the oracles that are sitting in front of you. And if no one's doing that, then we kinda just go off a cliff. Usually. Ah, the mental cliff, yes. Alright, everybody's made their adjustments, hopefully. Sort of, kind of. This is actually a lot of fun, like, as a, raid tier, like, event kind of thing. Oracles is probably one of the most challenging to cooperate with your teammates to kind of just, have a general sense of things are getting done. A lot of the times the point of failure are people aren't calling out the oracles, which I could do for you guys if you want. Like, you guys know WoW callouts and stuff, where let's see, hidden, left, right, and then middle, so 7. Yeah, it's not as crazy complicated as you think it is. It's just, they're like a tank. It takes, like, even with Oracle Disruptor, like half a clip of your Atheon's Epilogue, which is 60 rounds to, you know, make sure it dies. Basically, it's an ammo train kind of part, so if you don't have ammo to begin with, it really sucks, and, you kind of just have to depend on your team to be able to pull it through, or just kill goblins until they drop ammo. Left. So yeah, wild callouts. So that's the back of the room where the boss is. He's just gonna chill in back middle and do the Temple of Negation while Cold is slowly pushed off an edge. And then front is where we came from. So front. Usually we don't use these cliffs as front, so we'll be using kind of like down there where we jump down to as front. I mean, this is a good example because it's nice and open, so I can kind of just point things out. Left side is just left of middle. Middle is just going to be where that little pillar is, because that's where the Oracle spawns. Then right side's over there. It's kind of a little more covered, a little more, you know, out of line of sight. Hidden Oracles are back there. So there's one for each side. Completely hidden from line of sight from the front. So you actually have to go into the back of the map and, you know, deal with those, or someone has to be ingenious and, you know, deal with them for you. And the trigger to start all this is to jump. So, yeah. I like it, Kazoo. I like it. As soon as I say jump, he's like, yep, I can do that. Alright, let's go. But yeah, I used to do monologues for this freaking raid. This is a different time. Back when no one knew. Everyone was new. So, like I said, it's a thing of coverage, guys, so just kind of stay out of the line of sight of hobgoblins and kill the bright yellow lights with whatever, you know, gun you have, and pray to God it kills them in time. So hidden left and far right, close right, hidden right. But usually how I like to divvy up the work for this part is you have the Oracle Destroyers, aka the people who are fairly close range, and then you have the supporting characters like the Hobgoblin Slayers and the Minotaur Slayers, and people who generally are better killing things than other people. Because Minotaurs and Goblins and Hobgoblins have been around, and they didn't change at all. The only thing that's different here is just bright shiny lights. So this is kind of like the in-between round, so this is where you kind of want to hide for your life from the hobgoblins and at the same time not get overwhelmed by everything else. Hitting left, hitting left. A lot more, yeah. In normal raid, it was a lot slower. Like now it's like 5 or 6 or so. Alright, we got marked. No big deal. Everybody just has to proceed to the bright shiny light in the middle before they feel like getting murdered by Templar. Yep. Alright, much better. So how many of you guys know each other, like, you know, from WoW or whatever? Oh, yeah.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
And this is where it hurts, yes. Ammo. If you don't constantly use all types of ammo, you're just gonna fall short at one stage or another. So it helps to have something you're comfortable with and something able to destroy them. Quite honestly, I find that just a scout rifle and, you know, a shotgun are all you need for this part.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
So, looking at the coverage spread, you guys are playing fairly, like, you know, front-based, and, you know, left side's kind of venturing out because Kino's, like, the only one over there and I'm the only one covering right now. So, in order to deal with Yeah, we split it 2-2-2 usually. Two people are in middle dealing with Hobbs, aka kind of doing shell calling or, destroying their voice because they're mad at people or whatever. You know, the whole 9 yards. But yeah, it's like emotionally like
Guardian down.
draining to like try to solo carry, and if you fail it can really just like put you down and all that. Like my my kills have just like plummeted ever since I've just been focusing like oracles. Like I was getting like hundreds, now I'm only getting like, you know, less than 10% of what I was doing. Like oracles are like a really draining like ammo sponge essentially. Let me see if I have something good for Minotaur. I guess World to Come. It's not too good against... Who's watching Game of Thrones? Mm-hmm. To inspire us all. I wish the human mind was so simple. Oh. Yeah, as long as I listen to music, I don't complain about my life. Yeah. Hmm. So yeah, you guys have a decent grasp of it, and it's pretty much just gonna spawn goblins and minotaurs and hobgoblins infinitely until we clear all the waves. And if we aren't even killing hobgoblins because it takes, too long to aim and shoot at them, then this is probably the point at which this raid ends, quite honestly. And boss. Yeah. Boss, you alright down there? What's going on? Hmm. Hold up, I just saw Big Boss walk off the cliff and he's still alive. Yep, there he goes. That's fun. Yes, perspective is not a thing I tend to lie about, but lagged out. Hey. Reloads his gun. It wasn't me. You wanna have a fight there, buddy? Do you think the exotic Oracle Disruptor is better? I don't know, Kina. I mean, arguably it's better at killing Minotaurs.
Guardian down.
Yeah, about that time of day.
Guardian down.
Oh. That's not how the song I remember goes anyway. But yes, welcome to the Vault of Glass. The countless hours devoured into this place, probably in the hundreds. I want to say. Probably millions if you consider everybody, but who cares about everybody else, right? Alright, ready to go. Colt's getting a running start. Alright, I like it. Yeah, I think you guys would get along great with some people in these kind of communities, but you know, the hardcore people are always gonna be, you know, hardcore, so be careful out there. Right. So yeah, don't fear the Vex guys, they're just NPCs at the end of the day, so kind of come forward to the back of the room and help kill the things that need killing. Like hidden left and hidden right. Because that almost killed us all. And then right almost killed us all, and then hidden right's bigger. And then we got marked anyway, sorry. See, Colt and Kazoo, I'm just gonna... right side? I'm just gonna need a little more, you know... Maybe it's just me, you know. Maybe I should just, like, quit complaining and start carrying like I said I would. You know. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I think there was one group where I just gave up on them and started, like, just doing so much work for them. And got to... Yes, Galahorns are a great way of destroying oracles. I think it's hidden left is gonna kill us now. Alright, well, that's wave 1 of approximately 3. Yeah, I mean, usually we call a wipe when any one person dies on a wave. But in the name of experience, I think, you know, as long as people go is the correct answer right now. So if you want to play with Perkins ever again, don't... yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is where you just sit in a corner and hope to God you survive. That's a cool effect you get, though. Been a long time since I've died at a ritual. Usually I jump off a cliff, you know. So, to diagnose what's wrong, I see a lot of like motion around, you know, this general area, but that's covering just that oracle, and that oracle, and possibly that one. So I need you guys to cover those back 3 as well. So it's more of... I mean, if you want to just follow white real quick. Maybe not so high because I have Twilight Kirsten. So this is the nice and cozy right side. It's also known as the easy side because you literally don't have to kill a single hobgoblin. You just need to kill these two oracles and the Minotaur goblins. Alright, we got great coverage on right. There's no way oracles on right. Right.
Guardian down.
Kazoo died. Yeah, I think Colt immediately like ran back and he's like, fuck that. Just like straight away. Yeah, right side's definitely not looking good anymore. Hmm. Perkins, fall back. Pretty much just chill on the staircase and kill Minotaurs from range. Not those staircases. The ones with whites on. Yeah. Chill and be merry. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Maybe, you know, kill some of the goblins too. I have hidden left. Yeah, I mean, Destiny's just one of those things, like, some people are good at it and some people just cannot keep track of what's going on their screen. Like, first time I was in here, like, I was just one of those.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Splash damage, man. Come on. That was interesting.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Alright, goodbye world. But yeah, as a 400 Guardian, usually you want to just get gear that's, you know, attuned to being able to deal with enemies quicker, you know, as you kind of just level up. I know, very inspiring words. Hmm. Mainly looking at you know, the 386, you know, 14 light levels below what would be the 400 mark. Not calling you out, man. I'm just saying, you know. Yeah, I guess he could. I mean, he'd have to be careful of goblins and the Minotaur and the hobgoblins, but he could definitely play it. Really, like, the middle's probably just gonna be stressful. Hmm. It's really just how, like, much you guys really start, like, meshing together, though. Like, both communication-wise and teamwork-wise. We could try that, yeah, sure. Because guess we can do... I don't know, what sounds better? 3 right or 2 right, and then 2 left and 2 mid? Or 1 mid, 2 left? I'm thinking of like soccer right now. I mean, I wouldn't mind taking mid and just killing hobgoblins the livelong day, but that's what I usually do. Alright. So, if you do left, you're just gonna have to cover hidden left, so one person's gonna have to stand really close to where the hobgoblins are if you join white over here. Yeah, sure. Who's asking? Kino? Hey, if you want to just join me on top of this rock. Alright, so there's kind of like this beam of light being called down on the stage, you know, you see that? From where I'm standing, it's kind of straight, but where you're standing, it's kind of like left of it. It's right back there in that little cubby hole. See how it kind of like just has this weird outcropping and then just... so if you go to the other side of this platform, the left side position that usually covers for it is gonna be really far forward. Hi. Well, that's no longer allowed. It's been banned by the Bungie gods that we all cherish and adore. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, trust me, old school is probably my favorite way to do it too, still, but... Oh, yeah. Positions-wise, I think, Kino, you'll be, like, Oracle Destroyer, so you'll probably just be, like, floater left. And then we'll have, like, somebody, up front, and then the mid, person, which will probably be white. I'll just take, control of, like, shout calling and all that. I can call hidden left for you, no problem. As for the right team, if you want to just like line up right there, if you guys want to try right or potentially go there. Huh. Alright, yep. We can send one more, so Perkins, you want to go or? Alright. So this is the split, boss, you were the last, chicken to rush there, so you're gonna go help Kino do all his boss work and the left side. Best wishes, man. Tapping. Well, this is just, you know, trying our best right here, guys. So if you feel that it's insurmountable, we don't have to keep hitting our, you know, faces on the wall. You know, we can just go do the easier strikes. I mean, raids. I mean, Crota. Belief is something very easily shattered by walls. Yes. So there's back right, front right, and then hidden right. Hidden right's gonna be right there, Kuzo. Right there. Don't worry about middle spawn too much. Front right and back right. And then front left. Also, they respawn, so... Did you guys get hidden? Thank you, Kuzu. Alright, well, that was wave 1. Cole's doing a very great job of clearing those hobs out. How's the left side doing? Not so great. Alright, I'll help. Kino and Boss, I got a Striker Titan hold for you guys. There you go. I say just wait, because I forgot I was a Striker Titan. World's just a lot harder. So, boss, I'm gonna reassign you to dealing with Hobbs and ads. So, let's see what you got to work with. Do you have like a shotgun or something higher impact than a Lord of Wolves? Well, not necessarily higher impact, I'm just saying like better at killing Minotaurs. No! Oh wow, you guys actually got it all? Nice. The two-man dream? Oh, because we did. Do you have any kind words? Oh gosh. It's all okay now. But yeah, I messed up royally. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I said I'd carry you and I messed up. I mean, quite honestly, like, I could probably two-man carry this, because really all I need is somebody who's, you know, willing to go around and kill oracles and hobgoblins and all that stuff with me, and feel like, you know, I don't have to check up on that side as much. So, boss, that's your job to make his job easier. So anything you can do will be much appreciated. That first wave was great, yeah. I mean, then I Striker ulted you guys, and that kind of set us back. That was supposed to be a weapons of light. Actually, I think I'll put on a blessings. Blessings of light for people, yeah. Alright, everybody good ammo-wise. We can just start doing ammo runs or something and, you know. Yeah. You ready, Colt? I just see you like come back here every time and I'm like, alright man. But as far as right side goes, yeah, Colt was doing a great job killing hobgoblins. I think figuring that out slowly. Kazoo and Perkins just try not to sweat, you know, not being able to do something. Close left. Hidden left, hidden left. Hidden right. Yeah, remember that ammo check I had? Yeah. Weird that you lied to me, you know. I was just concerned with your safety and you had to lie to my face. Every now and again, yeah. Oh shit. I mean, it should be relatively safe. There's a blessing as a light bubble. in case you think it's not safe enough. I mean, it could be that lumping Minotaur right there, standing in your way. Hey, calm down, Keen. Hey, make sure you guys are popping supers as well. Far left. Colt's popping in the sunbreak, yeah, let's see it. Alright, let's wave to you guys. Oh yeah, it's really great, right? It's like learning how to cook. It's part of the reason why I like Destiny, like... Hidden left? Oh no. Oh my god, it's still not dead. Oh, nice.
Guardian down.
Kids. Yeah. Make sure you use tethers, man. Can simplify a whole lot of that. Keto! Ah! No, just sitting right. That was hidden. I got hidden left. Oh, you're not dead.
Guardian down.
Hidden right. God damn it. No! We were so close. I think that was the last wave too. Oh. See if I have a sword or something. Oh, young wolves. This is really inefficient. Ah, damn it. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this with young wolves. I just come back up, Minotaur and several goblins, alright. Yeah, that's good. Boss has a bubble like 2 feet from you. if you want to say goodbye to your life and that. Ah, I fell. Yeah. Off a cliff before Templar does it for you. Yeah, again. Ooh, sleeper. Tempting. Oh, yeah. My hand, like, was going stir crazy on me. I was like, oh, we're so close. Oh, yeah. It's especially on round 3, because they just almost immediately respawn, so you just need someone, like, cycling between each one that you want dead. I mean, Colt's doing a good job on the 2. Hmm. What's up? I mean, you have the original Word of God, you know, that's Armor of Light. It at least keeps you alive if you have something trying to kill you. Hmm. I have like a minute on my synth right now. But yeah, what's the Hunter duo doing? You guys doing like tethers and stuff? Yeah. Just kind of plan it either in mid if you see like several guys walking up the staircase, or you can shoot it on your own Minotaur, because it makes him a lot easier to deal with, because he turns into like a docile little puppy at that point. Uh, I might make the recommendation of just like, you know, black hole and all that. Like, you know, it's just really good, like, to use it rather than like, I think you already have it on, but yeah, the dangerous part about like oracles is that if you do start losing people, like you just lost DPS, and at some point, like your DPS just falls through, and it's really hard to bring it back if you don't like solo kill like, you know, 10 oracles. Hmm. I think people are going to be a little more aware of what got them, right? Right. Hmm. But yeah, congratulations, you guys. You finished the first part of the raid. Like seriously, that's all I did. Like the first time I came down here, like I just did conflicts. I'm like, oh, this is cool. And then I pieced out because I wanted to play with my friends rather than a bunch of, people. I feel like you guys have a nice little group going on here, and you know, you may not talk too much, but I think you're all just learning. And DJing, of course. Kino, don't worry about middle and right. Just worry about those three. I got him on the left. Oh, what? Nah. Alright. Tell us and we'll help you. Ooh. You're the well of light. Didn't much spawn. Come on, guys, team shoot him. Hey, part one. He kneeled the fuck out of your rocket. Man. Sorry. I don't know how else to explain that. Whew. Nice save, Colt. Hidden left. Far left. Nice to there. Minotaur in mid. Yeah, it's infuriating. I'm pretty sure they should have designed it to not drop ammo there, like, and like, yeah. Right side, right side, right side. Far right. Hidden left. Right, right, right. I think that was left. No. I have hidden left. Okay. Thanks, Kino.
Guardian down.
Just make it out of my screen, please. Just get it away from me. Watch your super gauges, guys. Sounds good. Cold. Don't touch the shiny thing. The shiny thing is very dangerous and very precious. You should have got all your... Oh, did you die? Or... You should have got all your ammo. Yeah. I don't think so. Yeah. Alright, so this is where kind of the split happens for a lot of players. There's this thing called challenges for boss fights, and if you don't know the challenge, like, usually people will explain it to you, but it's definitely a lot harder than just doing it the normal way, with the special exceptions every here and now. But I think Templar, we're probably just gonna try to do it, like letting him teleport, so that it's only Templar and Harpy shooting at us, instead of Harpies, Minotaurs, and Templar. Well, all the while, we're trying to DPS him down. So this is Templar fight, guys. You made it to the big old checkpoint that you've been wanting to play since you started this raid. Templar is the first boss fight, and to who wants to carry a relic? Some pointers. usually you don't really. Yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah. We don't have enough ammo to kill him and at the same time prevent him from teleporting. We're looking for the longest fight of our lives here, not, you know, the 2 minutes that 400s demonstrate on a whatever basis. So, to everybody else, you're pretty much supporting the Relic Runner. Once again, the Oracles are back, but this time they are red. So, they are all the shininess that they were before, except a lot more deadly, and if they go unnoticed, there is no cleansing, there is no forgiveness, there is only death. Because we apparently pissed him off. And the harpies, and pray to God that, you know, harpies aren't a big enough problem for everyone to deal with. And we just need to come up with a strategy to kill them, essentially, because there is no strategy. Everybody just does it one way. Which is, you know, challenge way, which is prevent teleports and, you know, burn them down or whatever else crazy concoction they come up with. So this is kind of the intuitive part about raiding. This is probably the best raid to do it because they kind of hit you pretty hard in the start and it just slopes down from there. Because Atheon and, you know, Gatekeepers are just a joke and Gorgons are just a fun little event. So to quickly go over things, I kind of want everybody to like group up and stuff. So you all just form up. We can get this show started on this tour of how to defeat the Templar, the mighty guardian of the Deeper Vault. So right where you guys are standing, that's where Templar will spawn once we pick up the shield. He is no longer in the back, he is full and in our faces. So he's gonna be like kinda around where I'm shooting. His teleports are where he spawns over here on this little rock here. He spawns up here. There'll be like little ringlets of light that show where he's trying to go. So where Kino is. Then the other one's gonna be over here where White is. So those are the first two teleports you're gonna see. So if you see one, try not to stand in it, because there'll be like little red lines of just floating in the air. As for DPS, we kill oracles, and then Templar has his shield. That's gonna be the Relic Bearer's job. Basically, he'll charge his super like normally, and once his super is charged, he'll hold it down. It'll shoot a giant ball of light, which will overload the shield. And once the shields are down, we will light him up like the seven hells, hopefully, and we'll rinse and repeat as he teleports around his teleports. Then from those initial teleports, he can either go back to the middle or he can go to front left and front left, respectively. Usually it works kind of like in a D-pad fashion, where he can only go to two, but it's either going to be left or right, or down and right, or, you know, down and left. That kind of stuff. He never operates in more than two teleports, so that it's manageable, because it'd be really crazy if he just went to like, you know, 6 separate spots on the map. As far as Templar like damage cycling, like pretty much it's just kill harpies, wait for Kino to call out that he's dropping the shield, and then when he does that, call out, please to the love of God understand that you don't want to be jumping. Like, say I'm trying to get in position, like rush over there. I'd much rather you guys just like stand still and get comfortable where you are, rather than, you know, panic and like try to like jump this gap in between here and here. Because there's this thing called prisons, I like to call them. I think the actual word for them is, what is it, force barriers or whatever? No, that's your punch. What's it called? Detainment? I think it's detainment. But anyways, I call them prisons. They're basically full orbs that form. They look like a normal Vex jargon where they kind of have like the lights going throughout them. So to break out of prison, I like to say, is you just shoot them. Like you would any Oracle or Templar or Harpy or Vex in general. And once they break, you'll be able to move normally. You'll be able to continue your duty of disciplining Templar. And that's pretty much it. Hang in there, Perkins. I mean, quite honestly, the information for raids is a lot to take in. Because it's visual, it's audio, it's a really big gross file altogether. As far as positioning, I tend to just tell people stay out of line of sight of Templar directly. So initial spawn's gonna be kind of where Kazoo is right now. So if Kino picked it up right now, Kazoo would be dead in about, I want to say 5 seconds? Possibly less. So he's mainly, what's it called? Like projectile orb based. You know, he shoots his purple orb at you and then it explodes and does damage in an AoE. Oh wow.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
And that is what teamwork looks like, guys. But yeah, you'll get the hang of it, hopefully. DPS will be a eventuality, so don't worry about if you're not hitting the boss, just focus on surviving and killing oracles. It's, you know, that phase of this fight. If you were doing DPS, do as the people who instruct you how to do it tell you, hopefully. If you get some jerkwad who doesn't want to explain it, well, you know, raids are a team effort, so I suggest you just bounce out of there. Perkins, you're gonna get murdered! So if you guys remember your Oracle positioning, it's not gonna work exactly again, but you definitely wanna, you know, let your relic runner kind of like run around and deal with certain relics, and then others are mainly you. Like this front left is a big one, because it's like the gray area specialist. Yeah. You didn't notice the giant thundering noise of Templar just randomly appearing? Yeah, Oracle's succumb you now, like legitly. So yeah. I'm sorry, Colt, but this isn't gonna be as easy as just popping faces with your scout rifle. Yeah, everybody kind of knows where Oracle spawn. They also know that, you know, they'll die instantly as the Oracle succumbs. Yeah. Kino, if you jump in R2, it does a ground smash, which is pretty reliable. I'll give it back to you, come on. There you go. So yeah, guys, if the relic is ever dropped, your screen will turn red. At that point, if you're just realizing it, someone's probably already on it. So it's kind of just cross your fingers at that point. Or you can do the... Kino, make sure you inform us when you're ready to super room in. Alright, we'll do one more wave of oracles. That's a hidden. Alright, Kino, just line up the shot and do your best, man. Alright, 2 feet. Well done, man. Double left. Team shoot it, boss. We got this. Yeah. Alright, Kino, you just focus on that, man. We'll just be here until you can successfully down him. Alright, we got 2 oracles that just spawned. After these are done, you can go in and pop him. Is there another one? Okay. Help! Yep. We don't need a count, man. We just need you to tell us that you're dropping the shield so we can land on the ground. It's not quick. Is that 1 or 2? Come on, Keto. Ah, rip. And we all died. We missed one. With absolute certainty, that is all I can tell you. We missed one. Mm-hmm. Just remember that there's still 7 oracles. So if you do not see an oracle, it might be polite to at least tell people that you're killing harpies or something. Oh, also your self-revival and charge while you're holding the relic. That's probably a big thing to tell you right now. Front right? Alright, that's 2. Hey, boss. Right. Alright, that's 2. Dropping shield. Prisons.
Guardian down.
So yeah, if you guys see those giant orb-like structures, just go ahead and light them up and help your team. Everybody else who's still alive, off a cliff. So yeah, Kino, what do you think? Yeah. I just need to tell you that Discipline recharges your shield faster, and that's the L1 button. R1 you can kind of do like a Titan skating move, or Twilight Garrison, like attack in the air, which is super useful because it kind of just auto traces to the nearest enemy. The orb shield, yeah, that's what you use to cleanse and stuff. And then if you just jump R2, it's a beautiful like animation and everything. Like most people just like, you know, end of story, like jump R2, that's all. Did you guys get front right? Okay. How'd you hit there? Oh. Damn it. Oh, run, kiddo. Yeah, good job, boss. I think that's hidden left. Yep. Okay, go ahead. Good job. Oh god, Colt! Colt! No, you're shooting a prison, so prison, yes, he teleports. It's rather quick, like, he went to the left. It's kind of weird at this point to use WoW, but like, he definitely went to the front left teleport. And Colt just offed himself with his own rocket launcher.
Guardian down.
Oh yeah, that's why I said this one's a gray area, because it's always one or the other, like... Sorry. So, with the teleports, guys, oracles become kind of varying difficulty for Relic Runner, so left side definitely needs one more man, so I'll probably just go over there. Right side, you seem to have it down, you know, starting to figure out more and more as you go. Just be careful when he teleports right, because he can destroy, like, your entire side, so just, like, have a... I'm pretty sure next to nil. I mean, I'm hoping that we eventually super him enough that we win, eventually. So that's the game plan. But yeah, Kino, it's gonna be a marathon. So unless you want to block a teleport and allow us to DPS, and then we'll just kind of do like a posh posh, like let him teleport, DPS, let him teleport, DPS kind of thing. Hidden left. Harpy. Yeah, relic running, like, it's definitely, like, something you have to get used to. Far right. Right? They're so sneaky. With all the sound effects going on, like, you really lose yourself. Hidden left. Maybe. Front left. I got it. Far right, yep. He's teleporting back to the middle.
Guardian down.
Keto. Yeah, Kino, careful of the prison man. You have to jump R2 out of it.
Guardian down.
Pick it up, boss! Boss, pick it up! The shiny thing! On the ground! Yeah. Yeah, sure, if you want me to, man. Yeah, I mean, relic holding, especially marathon relic holding, it's a very nerve-wracking thing. Like the first couple of times, but once you get used to it, it's a lot more fun. Like, it's more about strategy than actually like input error or anything.
Guardian down.
But yeah, it's like using a sword for the first time. Like you gotta get used to the R2 range, how it locks on, how, jumping works, how to, dash, glide, or whatever you want to call it. How to save people's lives. Alright, shields are gonna go down after these oracles. And then we'll have a nice little, there's one right side, I think? Cool.
Guardian down.
Alright, shields are down. Oracles. Another thing is you can press triangle to drop the relic. Yeah, might have been good to tell you that. Like, there's so many little things that it takes a while. Where's the other one? Oh, again. Oh, I was super high. Boss is confirmed dead. It's right underneath him again, oh my gosh. Like, there's nothing I can do, like, it's frustrating, but... I mean, we could just prevent that teleport and push him to the right side, but I think we'd be killing our main DPS squad over there. I think that's what I'll call you guys. But yeah, Kino, if you want me to take over, like, just let me know, man. I can just do it all, or... Do you want to wait till your self-res is up, at least? Just remember, you don't get super. No, you don't get it. You only get it, yeah. I mean, if you want, you could just, drop it and then I can give it back to you or something. We could, like, do a swap off. Ooh. It's just amazing how quiet it is, like, near the front of the room.
Guardian down.
It's all harpies. Oh my gosh. Yep. And you're all dead. Yeah. The relic is what's keeping you alive, yes. It's very strange. No one knows the sorcery of it. Or even why it does that. Alright, last one. Honestly, man. Honestly. Like... Take as much time as you want to prepare yourself, self-res, if you want to pop a heavy ammo sim. Honestly, our success rate goes up with how long you can survive. So if you want to just start running things that are, more viable, like, you get the shield punches and stuff. You can pop bubble shields. But yeah, boss, until Templar teleports to the other side, you don't really need a bee on left side. Now I think about it. Just come over here with the group, you know, help us do our dismaying job. We got him. Miss Super. Hidden left. Far right. Yeah. You're probably the only person who will know that the orb is launched, so you can jump up in the air to launch the orb of light. Just touch the ground before, you know, you get murdered. Far right again. Shield's dead? Yeah.
Guardian down.
Keto. Yeah. I'm still debating, like, you probably should just block that teleport. Like, sure, it'll put more stress on everybody else, like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm not saying it's a great idea, I'm just saying that if you cannot get those, like, what other options do we have? I mean, we could have everybody play in the front instead of, like, you know, out there where the harpies are, because it takes the longest to get back here. It's just the problem with Templar teleporting is that he will eventually start teleporting to the back, like, and then come to the front. Kino. I mean, thanks for trying, man, but I don't want to be here all night, aka for all of the rest of this morning. So it's an endurance challenge with non-challenge guys, so keep that in mind. If you need to pop heavy synth or, you know, weapons synth, whatever kind, just tell your teammates. If you need someone to cover for you, there are several safer spots than where you currently are. Like, you can go behind that pillar if Templar's not there. Your range of motion is not restricted to this one area at all. It's pretty much like wherever the oracles take you. As long as you don't have line of sight of Templar, there is no restriction. Keep that in mind. And use your supers liberally. I really don't, you know, mind if you do something amazing on accident. Kino, yeah, good luck, man. Here we go. Hidden left. Front left. But yeah, just keep in mind that you guys are being oblivious about 3 other oracles, so you're fully depending on Relic Shield right now to execute them. Coming out with Atheons. Shield's down. And block the teleport. One oracle. I can drop shield. Or Keen. I got you, Kazoo. Yeah, how's it going, Cole? Good job, Kazoo. Minotaur? Oh, good. I did. But yeah, if you guys thought Oracle phase was bad, right? I'm not sure how good hammers are exactly on killing those. Yeah. Bye. Alright. Re-strategizing, I guess. It's time for that. Let's try repositioning real quick. Instead of playing on the back right, let's try playing in the front. So, and instead of, you know, being all the way back there with, you know, Templar and all his goonies, we're just gonna chill up here, you know, and kill oracles and harpies as we see leisure. Because harpies, minotaurs, and all that shit comes from the caves in the back. So we were literally just putting ourselves closer to danger, essentially. So we're just gonna chill out here in the, you know, Boonlands, I like to call them. Yeah, just kill oracles and keep an open mind about hidden left and how much Relic Runner actually saves us from it. Yeah. Literally where Kazoo's standing, cause it's right there. Yeah, right? I mean, it'd be hilarious if they did that. Oh my god. People would lose their shit. Anyways, Kino, is AFK, it sounds like. Yeah. Yeah, perspectives, right? Like, now that you know kind of where they are, it's like, oh. But yeah, there's a reason why DPS strat is king at this, like, even over, like, doing it normally. Because doing it normally is what we're doing. We let him teleport, and it's very confusing to, like, constantly dealing with Templar moving, with oracles displacing you. Yeah. You're basically like a solo war fighter. Oh. What's up? But yeah, very early in the morning here. How about you guys? Sneaky Titan. But yeah, you guys have put in a tremendous effort. Like, most people, like, they see raids and they're just like, well, you know, I'm tired. Hey, Kino. So, Kino, if you didn't hear us, we're trying a front mid strat, so just kind of instruct people on where oracles are, and I'll try to handle hidden left and far left, and that sneaky close left, somebody needs to watch it. Alrighty then. Everybody ready? It's 2 people. Alright. Alright, there's 3. Something a little more accurate. That close left. I mean, Cole, you want to try Relic Run, man? It's fun. Shields down. Oh. He's teleporting. Shields done. Watch that teleport. You guys standing on it? Kid! Shields down. Oh god, Perkin. Shields down. Yeah, we know he's there, Cole. Or at least one of us did. He's teleporting you to Perkins. Get away! Ooh, Minotaurs are here. Where's the other one? Close left. Shields down. Yeah, how's it going? He teleported. Close left, close left. Far left. Alrighty then, shields down. Nice job, Big Boss. No, Colt. Our orcas are dead. Shield's down. Run away, Perkins! It's suicide of me. Got it. I'm hiding now because it hurts. Okay, I'll drop far right. She's done. Oh no, never mind. Just obliterate it, it's great. She's down. I think he's going back to the middle. Oh no, he's going in the back near you, Perkin. Yeah, don't you feel love? DFR right? Alright, I'm gonna let him teleport. Careful on the right side. I cleared out left side of ads. Targets! Alright, I think it's time, guys. We gave it a good run. Yeah, you saw his HP, bro. But yeah, it's crazy, huh? Like, just the amount of, like, repositioning and, like, actually comfort zones you have to have. Oh yeah, like, how long have we spent in this one area? Like, my god. Alright, it's free to jump down, so that's the fun part. We actually get to explore this area as much as we want. Can think of it that way. Oh, anybody else excited for Destiny 2's climbing mechanic? Where you can like hit a ledge like on the side of like your legs or whatever, and then you just climb up. That thing was beautiful. You can actually do something in Crucible, which is kind of like a pump fake like drop, where you like just drop and then turn around and go back up. Like, I don't know what it looks like, but it sounds so fucking useful. Of course, you have to play on like 10 sensitivity or something. Alright, Kino, you sure you want to stand right where he spawns? Alright, everybody else ready? Steady, go. Hidden right. Left something. Got him left. Right something. Shield's going down. Careful, big boss, he's teleporting near you. I'll just open this up with a block, why not? Boss, you're suicidal, man. Can't cover for you all the time. Oh shit, I just killed myself. No! I'm off the map. Guys, I died. Yeah, relic running's a lot of fun though. Like, you feel super powerful. Like, it sucks when you fail, of course, but like, you just go running around killing everything in like 2 shots, 1 shot. Oh, you're talking about Night Stalker. Yeah, Gunslinger's pretty good. I mean, if you have a Nighthawk, it's really good. Since we're doing like small damage phases, you can just charge your super and then pop him in his face or kill a Minotaur for orbs or all that good stuff. You can also put trip mines down so when he does teleport you can actually damage him for a short while after. So you can just throw it in the teleport when we allow him and he'll just take full damage from it. Little known secret. Alright, here we go. Right. You're in the Vault of Glass in the Templar's Row. Oh. Hidden left. Under his feet, of course. I'm not here, Templar, just ignore me. Shield's going down. Ooh, I need to calm down. Here. Alright, hidden left. Right. Templar. Alright. Now you get to just watch me do what I do. Right? Like, look at this. Far right, guys. No, team!
Guardian down.
Don't give up on me if I haven't given up on you! Ah! Like, you really feel like the lone survivor at one point.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
I mean, I'm open up to suggestions if you guys like are noticing anything. Like, do you feel better in a certain position or angle, like when he teleports to a certain spot? Like, am I downing his shield too fast? Should we focus on oracles for a little bit and kind of recoup in between teleports? I feel that going to the back is very dangerous, but when he is up here and in your faces. You mean over there? I mean, it's safe, yes. You could block teleport from there. The problem being is, I don't think we have enough DPS to actually kill him, so we're just gonna get... Yeah, oracles are a big issue. I mean, we got really close that one time, but it took us like 15-20 minutes to get there. And it's literally gonna be 15 to 20 minutes before we finish this, so... I need everyone's attention, so if you need to do anything, do it now. I myself am gonna
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Teamwork.
Guardian down.
I see Kazoo has realized that you can hold down both of your analogs and spin in a circle.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Yeah, after wearing this headset for a while, like, my ear just starts hurting. It's weird. Like it's too low or something. Kazoo? Alright. But yeah, this is kind of like the longest range fight of our lives. We kind of just want to rotate around the map, I guess, like counter to him. So when he starts, it's okay to be, you know, in the front. But when he starts, you know, rotating to the front, do you want me to block those teleports and prioritize blocking those, or just let him go? Yeah, but no one has Simulant or Galahorns in this room, I don't think. That are 400 anyways. Hmm. So, 2? So you have 3 people with heavy enough damage to consider. The other 2 are just gonna be doing anything that they can human possibly do. No. Yes. Alright, Colt. Your job's very important too. You gotta make sure those hillbilly minotaurs don't get up here, right? Alright. I mean, you can shoot them with your primer and all that, but make sure that no minotaurs bother those 4. And maybe pop a shield or something on top of them. Or throw hammers at them, you know. Or, you know, tear the ground from underneath them. That'd be fun. Or at least, you know, report their recent history of, you know, transgressions against humanity. Yeah, it's quite alright. I mean, we can do something called a ammo run where we all just go to the back and kill harpies until, you know, we can't complain about what we're currently using. We could do that. Sounds good. Yeah, Kino, you can do it for this one. Unless you need ammo. Well, it doesn't really matter then. Well, you can pick up the ammo irrespective. Still have to kill oracles, guys. Just saying.
Guardian down.
Right when you said it, right when you made the call out, it's like, oh, yep, I'm here. Bye. Oh, man. So you guys feeling that mental fatigue yet? Like, I'm trying to gauge you guys, but I don't get any responses. Yeah. Yeah. Enough to make other people cry. Yeah. Oof. Sounds good. Congratulations, you guys are officially beginning raiders. May the light ever flow through, and yeah, all that's good. Mumbo jumbo. Alright, last. Yeah, it's for the people who are new. Last run. Make it count. Close up. Alright, super's ready. Heading right. Shield's going down. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Here I am trying to be so cool. Just do that, you know. Herb challenge. I mean, this is challenge mode. Like, as long as we don't let him teleport. Everybody good ammo super-wise? The answer should be no. Ammo super run, so just go kill harpies till your heart's content.
Guardian down.
Raiders fatigue indeed. Oh. Instantly dead, yeah. I mean, just think of that sweet loot, guys. That Fatebringer, Vision Confluence. The sweet armor set. How we doing? We at least got supers. You have some harpies behind you guys. Also close, right. There he goes. Maybe I should have yelled at you guys to get off a cliff instead. It's kind of funny because it's a learning experience for me because I'm not so used to like teaching so many people. You know? Yeah. I mean, I can pop I could give you guys like 2 orbs. If you weren't sitting up before, sit up. What? Shields down. Keep DPSing, guys. Question. Minotaurs are spawning.
Guardian down.
I mean, this is a good way to open it. I mean, scary way, of course, but good nonetheless. Yeah, I'm dead. I think I got 8 teleports. Jeez. How's he look, guys? Nice and healthy? Yeah, let me tell you, like, it gets super crazy for me. Like, if people aren't, like, pumping Galahorns into the mobs of them. So what do you think? Doable? Doable. Where Kano is, or who's talking? When DPS starts. Cult is just determined to never let this front close left ever get us again. Alright. Anybody need supers or anything? So Colt, make sure that you, after your oracles and the shield is down, you do DPS, alright, man? Everybody ready? Right side? I mean, Colt's doing a fine job. Right side. Oh, you right? Shields down?
Guardian down.
Just wipe. Just wipe. No, no. Don't waste supers, just wipe. Off a cliff, guys. Yeah. Colt, kill yourself. Kill yourself. Strategy. They can't kill us if we kill ourselves. To be fair, I've seen worse, quite honestly. Like, people forgetting about prisons and just lighting themselves up with a Gjallarhorn straight to their face, like, essentially. Yeah, I mean, you got lucky, man. Like, you were like in the back middle of it. Like, they like walk and like look at the Templar, then shoot the rocket, and they're like, well, I was out of my little bubble thing. And it's like the rocket spawned on the edge of it or some shit. Right. Who didn't use super? And are we okay to go? I think we'll wait for the bubble. If you want to swap back to Night Stalker, actually, we could use the extra DPS, quite honestly. It also stops, Perkins. Yeah. And one of you can just, like, you know, pop it after the other. That'd be great. Well, just the entire DPS will have more time to do extra damage. Can't wait for Destiny 2 when I don't have to worry about all this anymore because it's just flat, raw damage. So tired of the 15%. I mean, we should all just get them off of killing harpies or whatever, too. Alright, you ready over there, Colt? Yeah, man. Hidden, right? Alright, second round. Shield's going down. Perkins! Colt, make sure you stay near them so that the mobs don't spread out too much. I know it's scary, Cole. I know it's scary. God, he shot me in midair.
Guardian down.
If I stop. Nice. Oh god, I'm gonna die. That makes you immortal going downwards, essentially. So, I just hear them scream, it's like in agony. Alright, Perkins, just take your time. You know, it's just DPS. This is WoW, you know, you don't need to rush it. You just need to do the button pressing. And, you know, not get totally murdered. This time he's gonna... Healer save me. There's 7 of them. Help. Hey, who's good, who's not? Alright, everybody ready? How close are you? Oof. Both of those are very important. Don't want people... We can do an ammo run. Kinda like lay the stress away. Hidden right. Raid fatigue. It's okay, man. It's the natural process of just learning and looking and all that stuff. I mean, you guys have done wonderful. Like, under light level and all stacked odds against you. So that's maybe. We never got an Oracle type supers. Guys, you're too comfortable. You gotta keep walking around. You're just all like huddled up on this hidden right. Like it'll spawn eventually, guys. We'll get done. Can't wait for Destiny 2 where I can pop like armor light as a sentinel and then like go to Ham Town with like the shield. Yeah. Kazoo. How are we on ammo? A little better, a little worse? Like, I actually miss it. Just like ledge climbing, you know? Like, who would have thought? Ready. Picked it up. Shield's going down. Oh. I don't know, do you guys want to wipe or... Did.
Yeah.
Hmm. I mean, does anyone want to give Relic a try? I mean, I have full ammo and super, is why I'm bringing it up, so I just feel kind of bad. But yeah, guys, I think we're gonna give it the last try this time. The final bit. So what did you think would have worked better, the prior strategy or this one? I hear we're getting close on both, but this one's overwhelming at a point. Hmm. I could try doing it kind of like the other way where you are a little more aggressive against mobs and you like kill harpies at least. Like you just jump from where you are and into the harpies, but it sounds a little suicidal if I'm low on HP and stuff. It means he teleports. So the challenge is no teleporting. So when you block teleports, Minotaurs are called by the Templar, and then they come and eliminate whatever threat it is. Yeah, we try to do it no teleports, but I could do it so that's like semi on, semi off. Well, the problem with that would be Relic's ability to cover oracles and you guys, because we can open it up like a normal DPS phase, get them to half, and then kind of just do like an endurance test where like everyone's just off in their corners hiding from whatever plagues them. Like, I just don't know what the solution for that is. Because we need to cover oracles, and then we also need to, make sure everyone stays alive, and it can get pretty hectic. Like, unless we all just like move as a team, like, quickly. Everybody get supervised? We'll do mid. Hey, here's the last try, guys. It's, um, hmm. Because as soon as we start letting him teleport, like, what do we want from that? Is my question. Like, it's gonna slow down DPS, absolutely. It's gonna make it a little harder on, Relic Runner to kind of like organize on when to let the teleport go. And I mean, we did have a lot of success in it, and we did have a lot of botches, I feel. I don't want to sit here talking all day because, stressful console gaming is not console gaming, right? I mean, you guys are the majority. Like, I'm just a fire team member. Like, yeah, that's true. You guys might want to actually, like, split off for a time from each other and just, like, join groups and get better gear and, go do strike missions, Archon Swords and stuff. And that's usually the spiel I give people who are below 400. Because it's not hard to get to 400, it's just a little bit of a grind. Then you guys can really like have fun with raids and not feel like it's super stressful or anything. I mean, go help each other, like go get your Galahorns or something. Because Galahorns come with Rise of Iron, right? Pre-ordered? Yeah, I'm saying go do that quest, yeah. It'll give you like a 300 Galahorn and it's super useful and a lot easier to attain than Sleeper, because Sleeper you have to go find Davlins and that thing's a mess. It's the heavy fusion rifle. It shoots like a... Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Anyways, everybody ready? Let's try. One person. Just give me a quick wave, guys. Come on. Don't worry, guys. I'll tell you the timestamp on my video after we're done. Alright, second oracles. Shields go down. He teleported. Yep. I'm distracting him. Alright, that's super. Shield's going down. Oh no! Alright. Last try, there it is. I mean, I thank you guys, you bring back the younger raider in me, of course. But I'm a man of my word. I hope you guys all had fun, like, end of the day. Right? I mean, those Sublime Engrams, right? Let's see who's host. Kid Kazoo, can you do the honors and take us to tower? Yeah, welcome to Destiny, guys. No, this is like the epitome of the end game. This